Okay, today we're gonna make a freshly milled sourdough pie crust because we have so many strawberries and I wanna make a strawberry pie. Yesterday we went to the strawberry patch. It was the first one to open in our area. And I was just so excited because every time we have fresh berries, I'm one of the first people to show up. I love getting as many berries as possible. And if I don't have time to make something with them like jam, I will just throw them all in the freezer because they don't last long since they're fresh and organic. But if I do have time, I'm putting it into pies, making jam. There were a few different types and varieties of strawberries. There's one in particular that was best for pies. So that's the one I'm gonna be using today. I'll also throw in some of the other varieties because I don't think I have enough of that one. I'm excited to get this freshly milled pie crust going today. So I need 2 sticks of cold butter. You can even use frozen butter. I'm just gonna be using it straight out of the fridge today. 3/4 cup sourdough starter, salt, honey, and some cold water. Add the freshly milled flour. We're just gonna mix that with our hands. I will put this full recipe in the description box below. It'll also be on the blog, theduvalhomestead.com, very soon. I'm gonna go ahead and just shred this butter because I have found that that's actually a lot easier than chopping it. So I'm adding 1/2 cup of regular all-purpose flour plus 1 cup of hard white or red wheat berries. I usually add about 6 tablespoons of ice cold water to make this dough come together. I cut the dough in half and wrap each one individually and then put them in the fridge. Meanwhile, I'm going to start the strawberry filling on the stove. First, I'm going to cut up about 5 cups of chopped strawberries, and I'm going to put 2 cups of those strawberries on the stove. Then add about 1/2 cup sugar, 1/4 cup maple syrup or honey, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract if you have it, and juice from 1/2 lemon, plus a pinch of salt. And then you're going to want to use arrowroot powder to thicken the mixture. I used about a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more. Meanwhile, you can roll your pie crust dough out. I'm going to be baking this pie crust partially before adding the filling and then again after adding the filling. Looking good. Brushing the bottom of the pie crust with an egg wash. And I'm going to bake that bottom part of the pie crust at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Now that the strawberry mixture is done, I'm going to pour it into a bowl, let it cool for a few minutes, and then add the rest of the chopped strawberries. I'm going to add a little more arrowroot powder here to make it nice and thick.
You want it?
Not right now.
What was that way with today? Same as your stuff.
Like a circle, basically.
Oh, I got good strawberry, see?
I see that. Now you can stop here and just bake the pie as is, but I just love a top pie crust personally. I love having the pie crust dough on the top and the bottom. I think the crust is probably my favorite part of the pie. So I'm going to be doing a lattice crust here. So I'm rolling out the other pie crust dough and cutting it into strips. To do a lattice crust, I'm going to put 4 strips going the same direction over the strawberry mixture and then fold over every other strip. Then lay an opposite strip down and fold them back over. Then fold them over on the other side going the other direction and add the next opposite strip. Fold those back over and repeat the process until you've made your way across the pie.
Mom, looks like you're making the X.
Yeah. No flowers on the pie. Those are not edible flowers. Thank you though.
Can I put it on the side? Egg.
Then again, brush the top with an egg wash, and we're gonna bake that another 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Now we like to eat pie warm, but you could definitely chill this. It can sit in the fridge. In fact, if you do chill it, it will just become even more thickened and it will serve up really nicely. If you serve it warm, it will be a little bit more runny, but we love it either way. One thing we do like to do though is add whipped cream, which is what I'm making in the background here. I just add a nice dollop over the entire top of the cake, some fresh strawberries, and this is a beautiful summer dessert. I hope you enjoy. If you're brand new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would love if you would join me every week for farm to table recipes and homemade natural living. Thank you so much for stopping by the Duval Homestead.